Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. I am looking for a few things here. First thing I'm looking at is ALNY. I'm trying to take it over 66 here. I got a few other things I'm looking at, just waiting for the bell. Take 50 shares over the high of this candle, looking for hopefully the break of this one eventually, but it's such a big mover. They are open, we will see what happens. Big spread. Lots of buying too. Lots of buying because there's more selling. Alright, if it turns into a red candle, I will take it over this 50. I do like that. Right off of the pullback. So we got a low of 87. Probably bump this up here. Oh my. Alright, this one's going to be sitting out for a while. I'll find something else. Okay, looking to take FEYE long over this 1570, which is also the pre-market high. Bounced off of it earlier. Might get in here in a second. Stop loss will be below this candle. I'm going to check it at 50. I thought about getting in at 65 instead of 70 because I really like this small red candle pullback here. See if it would have worked out. Would have saved an extra few cents, had bigger size. See what happens. SPY is definitely moving up here. It's kind of interesting, all these stocks on my watch list did nothing but move right down at the open, and SPY is shooting up. Letting it in. It was alright. I think it's going up. Overall, it's down until the EMA 20. I'm moving right now. I'll do something right now. As long as it starts again, I'm not going to take it straight. It is something crazy. Yeah. This video is pretty tree. Not trading. Okay, I am in Momo long, 150 shares, at risk of 30 cents, looking for the break 41. First trade of the day, and SPY has done nothing but go straight up. So hoping for some continuation here. Just gotta see a break. The volume is decent, so hoping that it comes back through the break. Coming for one here. Come on, look at all that. Still stuck there. Today's Monday. Usually do reverse days, fake out breakout days. Right now, SPY's up 40 left. What? Anybody? Everyone? Where are you picking up from? Flat red. What do you mean? Are we going next time? believe you just stay there. Well, let me finish the trade. Look at
PB
that.
and
This break has got to be something. I can't believe we aren't breaking this.
BDD.
There must be a huge hidden seller or something.
9.
Come on, Momo. There we go. Look at that. Keep on going. Take half here. Take half here. Take half here. Oh, that's killing me.
PB and
Oh shoot. Clicked it and ended up losing money on it. That's a shame. Wow.
BDD.
That split second I lost 10 cents. Okay, out of Momo. That's a big fake out breakout. I'm gonna study that one and figure out what happened. Okay, looking to take ALNY long. I'm gonna take first half at 66.40, and then I'm going to add another half at 67. Stop loss of let's see, 55 cents. Is that right? 65 cents. So I'm risking about $30 each trade. Next trade, 97.50, and then this stop loss will be at 40. It's a pretty quick mover. So something's gonna happen one way or the other here. I was liking the volume here, starting to ramp up as it got to that 67. The pre-market highs were right about this area too. So if it gets back above this, we're trading above the pre-market highs. Good sign. All the red candles have been pretty small here. I see it keep moving up with the SPY. I'm just going to have that in. Some movement. If this thing goes, it could go pretty fast. Yeah. creeping back up. Just see here for a second. Yeah, the pre-market high was this candle here at 84. Busted out over the 66. Kinda choppy. Seen SPY this green maybe ever, at least when I've been day trading. Stock up 17%, SPY's up crazy. Sounds like a pretty good indicator to me. What's this? Low at 19. Here we go. Back in the 70s. Volume's kind of thinning out here. Okay, I'm in full size at 99. There's the break. Alright, I adjusted my sell half button. It should be alright here. We'll find out. Let's see it keep moving. Tell you what, if it doesn't though, then I want to do that. Love you, boo. What? Oh, okay. It wasn't much of a breakout over 67 here. If it keeps dropping, I'm definitely gonna sell. Yeah, I'll sell half. Of course, it wouldn't work. Alright, the bid's getting the 60. I'm taking off half. Love you, babe. Okay. And I turn around for a second and that happens. See, keep moving up. Any pullback, I'm gonna take half. Looking good. Okay. Took half at 2. Spread's so big, you get 20 cents and it's already gone. Jeez. The rest keep running here. no real reason to get out of this trade yet. It's just not moving very quick. But it's making me real nervous because that spread's so big. Sometimes getting up there 25-cent spread is killing me. I'm gonna let this 50 run though. I'm not gonna let it turn me negative though, so I'll exit the trade break even. It's got 50 shares, locked in 30. If it goes to 66.40, I should be getting out. I will take what I can get. Can hold out for a 2-to-1 risk reward, but I've been trying to do that for a while, and I'd much rather play it sell into strength than just take whatever the market's gonna give me. Because if I was holding out for a 2-to-1, I'd still be holding full size, just praying that it wouldn't turn around against me. Ooh, spike up right back around. Volumes keep moving up. Not too bad. Guess I should be happy my sell half button didn't work. Profit wouldn't have been near as big as this. I know on the daily we were looking somewhere around 71 was the next resistance, but I won't be holding it for that long. Alright, that's gonna turn out to be a pretty good trade here. We'll see if my sell all button works. Ooh, gotta like that. If it gets above 68, I won't let it turn back around. There's 68. Kind of setting some new lows here. Got down to 75 on each of them. Say PFPT. Yeah, it's getting stuck at that 75. Can't break it. Oh. Spoke too soon. If it's gonna head into the 60s, I'm gonna take it. That red candle's growing, so 60s. Alright, I am out totally. $66 trade. Good trade. Okay, looking to get into IONS long. Just got in long at 94. Looking for the bottom reversal here. 15 minutes, made a nice little doji down there.
Height.
Got up to 42. The 5 minute looks great because the volume's kind of matching up. Starting to creep up a little bit. Yeah, I reached a high of 99 here. Looking for the break of 42 would be great. Trying to see if this bottom reversal will play out. Stop loss at 40, so I'm risking 50. If it makes it all the way back down to that 40, I'll just end up breaking even on the day. Volume's picking up, looking good.
Height.
Looking like this 75 area is probably where I should definitely be looking at to exit here. It's done nothing but go down the whole time here. Bad time up. Holding green for a second on the trade. Change it pretty good. That's 4 for you. Oh, get back to you. Save it there. Still looks bad. Just volume's coming. Because we later today, you're going to start to out. Start with that team focus anymore. Down the road, so. Feels like negative about it around here, but send it out. minutes. I pulled back by 50 here. So I'm wondering if we break out is 50. Is there resistance looking support? We gotta get ways above it. Buy some 8 would be nice. Side's coming down. Real big, but moment is not open. There we go. I'm gonna move this out a little bit. Let me blow this unit here. Put it in half. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. He's still dragging down. Volumes. Volume time. They love it. They'll break out 42. It's a great trade. It's a great reversal. Look at that. Come look better. It's volume. There we go. High 80. The bids are in the 80s. I see something nice. There's just right on that 50. There.
Party.
Let's go ahead and move up another volume. Alright, so you tight now. 65. I can see you get a little room. Give a chance to do something. There you go. There you go. 5 cents are in stop loss. So we can come back 5 still have it.
Party. Cash. T-Barveg.
Alright, stop losses in, see what happens. I am out. When did I get out? Out at 59? Alright, out 59, lost 35. Okay, I'm going to call it a day here. So we are going to do end of day recap. First trade that I took was Momo, which I'm already on anyway. Tried to take Momo, saw it running up here. Looked really good for a break of 41. However, I just did a bunch of research on fake breakouts, and something that I found out is that there are 3 signs that you should look for a good breakout. What you want to see is big size. Obviously I can't see it now because I need time and sales and level 2 to show it, but you need big size, you need big buyers coming in, it needs to be fast paced, it needs to be happening rapidly, and there needs to be momentum. Well, this one had, you can tell it had the momentum, but it didn't start with the momentum. I think if I remember it right, it was around only 1.5% up around at the time, which wasn't huge, so obviously a ton of people aren't watching it, as you can tell by the volume. Volume's kind of thinning out towards the end here. It wasn't near the high days. If these green candles were more something up here, you know, we might be seeing something, and you want to see, you know, time and sales just continuously printing. So we had the breakout. I didn't get a chance to sell into strength. Thought it might continue further. I think if I remember right too, it happened, I mean, this happened like in just a flash. It happened super quick. Ended up bailing out of the trade, sold half at just below, coming back to close to my entry, and then half once this candle started coming in down here. Said forget it if it's gonna make that big of a move up, and immediately turned back around. It's probably not gonna do what I wanted to do in the first place. Ended up taking a $15 loss. Second trade was ALNY. Turned out to be pretty good here. So I got up to this 67 mark here. I was also watching a pre-market, and pre-market it got close to 67, but I thought it looked really good. It just touched the pre-market highs there, came back around. Ended up getting in half of my full size at, let's see, I got 50 at 40, so I got it on this pullback here. My stop loss would have been below that. Got in at the 40 with half size, got in full size here at 67, ended up breaking it, kind of pulled back a little bit, decided to not stick around with that with the breakout size that I had with the 50, so I ended up taking a what, $4 loss, I guess, on this trade here anyway. But no, hold on a second. I bought at 98 and I sold at 02, so I actually got a $4 winner on that one. So I bought into, what am I looking at right now? 1012. Apparently Lightspeed is messed up or something, because it's saying I bought 50 shares at 1012 and it did not get up to 66.98. I don't know if that's a misprint or whatever issue on Lightspeeds, but ended up getting it at 98. Sold some at 02 a few minutes later. The first 50 shares that I bought at the 66.40 ended up being a huge winner here. Ended up riding this thing all the way up. Started to show a little bit of weakness here. Decided I would just take what I got. Ended up getting out at 68 for a $66 trade. Only thing I really would have changed about this one is I probably could have held on to my second 50 shares a little bit longer. I mean, the only pullback that it really did was just down here to the 70, which I mean was almost 30 cents, which is kind of a big deal, but if I really wanted to stick it out, I didn't want to take that chance that it was going to reverse something. I already started with a losing trade, so I just wanted to keep it out close to break even as I possibly could. I did. Volume wasn't spectacular, but it was good enough. So then the last trade that I just got done taking was this IONS. Started off gapping down. Something that I thought about here is the open, it actually had a big move up coming back, but towards the end of the day here, it was just doing nothing but running down against the SPY. The SPY has been crazy green today. So I formed a nice little doji here, top of it at 62, figured that would be a pretty good entry point. Second 15 was this green candle here. I ended up getting in right at it, where here? Right about here at the 90, ended up getting it at 94 instead due to slippage, which was the top. Didn't do anything but go straight down since then. Came within 4 cents of my stop loss. Kind of made a comeback, but I mean the volume was so dead, I would have been sitting here holding forever. I mean, if I was still in this trade, I could still be in the trade and I'd still be holding, just kind of consolidating here at the through 50 to 80. Took a $35 loss. Only thing that I would change about this trade is I did try and get in early. I tried to get in at the 90. I tried getting in at 90 because my risk was 40 down here. I wanted to make it a nice even $50 because at the time I was up 51. If I ended up taking the full $50 loss, I'd still be up $1. I mean, it's only $1, but it is still green. Yeah, that's pretty much the only thing that I would change about this one. And if I did that, I wouldn't even gotten in the trade at all, wouldn't have missed anything. But it looked very good for a nice reversal. I mean, just the setup with the market and everything. So yeah, overall finishing the day up $16. That makes it 2 green days in a row. I did miss a couple of trades. I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. I was looking at Twitter here at this 19 mark. Decided that I wasn't going to take it. Or no, that was actually Snap. Snap I didn't want to take, but Twitter I actually was just too slow on it. I couldn't get in on time. Ended up busting out this 19. It did nothing but move up the whole time. It would have been a fantastic trade. I would have gotten in 500 shares with a risk of 89. I mean, that could have been a $100 winner there, but just ended up missing it. I was looking at Snap earlier too, and I was looking at it was around here whenever I was looking at it. I said, kind of moving up, bounce off the 1999. Figured it could have looked pretty good to go back over that, but it had a pullback. Volume was kind of thinning out. I just decided to watch it. It turned out to be a huge winner. It's just one that I just missed out on. Volume looked great, obviously, after it broke out of the 20, but before then I didn't think that it looked good enough to take it. Kind of something that I'm debating, I guess you could say, is if I want to take trades that don't have that great of volume, because something that I've noticed is even when they don't have that special kind of volume, is that the stock and the trade can still make that move, but I'd say on better volume it has a better chance of making that move. Just with less volume it has a less chance, but in this case, in Snap's case, it definitely made it. Yep, up $16, that makes it 2 green days in a row. Thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow.